physics given 2 years ago for the invention of fiber optic cable went to somebody of Chinese origin called Charles Cow, outside of college, not as an internal student, are very high level. It's very international. We are in 180 countries in the world, and if you look at the United Nations list of countries in the world, I think there are only 184 members of the United Nations. So we're absolutely everywhere. We're also big, and that allows us to invest heavily in what we do with students. So just the operation that I'm the head of, we now have 52,000 current students. So it's a big operation, and students are, as I said, everywhere in the world. And so we're quite used to supporting students who are studying in situations remote from London. Now, how does our system work? Our system works by going back from the ultimate aim is we want you to get an award of a very high standard university. So what do you need to do that? You need, first of all, a curriculum which is specified by the colleges of the University of London. That's one of the jobs that the colleges do with my organisation at the centre. They specify the curriculum. They then, the colleges working with us, produce learning materials. In the past, that's just been printed materials. If you become our student, you get books, you get other kinds of printed material. But of course now, there's a lot more that's available on the internet through the virtual learning environment. Some of our courses give students very rich, detailed attention to the virtual learning environment. Others are still in development and are not giving quite so much support. But what is generally the case is that, for example, if you're a law student, is you get an online law library for free. Well, not for free, but it's not extra. It's included in the package. If you're a student at the London School of Economics, you get an online economics library. So any particular article or legal judgment or any kind of legal material which you need access to, as long as you've got access to the internet, you can bring it up, and you can do that as long as you're registered with us as a student, which can be up to 7 years if you're taking it slowly. So during all of that time, you have access to all of those resources. I said that we are a very international organisation. In order to manage our assessment, we have around the world over 800 examination centres. So there's virtually no country in the world in which you cannot turn up to be examined. And here in Uganda is no exception. You're examined locally by arrangements made by us here in Kampala. So you know that you can be examined. You're not going to be in any way left with very difficult and inconvenient examination arrangements. So that's another thing that works very well. Increasingly, we encourage students to interact with each other around the world. That's something that people find very stimulating through the internet. If you study with us, you have a dual identity. You're a student of Multi here, but you're also a student of the University of London. As soon as you register with us, you are a University of London student. You can likely get the T-shirt and the baseball cap. And the chief academic officer of that group is myself. You become, in effect,